Welcome back. Warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana 2 is our next pose. So Warrior 2, I'm not going to transition from 1 to 2, we're just going to show you Warrior 2. So we're going to take that wide stance, just like when I hold my arms up, my wrists are over my heels. Hands are going to come to my hips, left toes turn inward slightly and glue the outside edge of that foot down to the mat so that leg can stay strong. Try to bring the inner arch up off the floor. Now you can raise the heel and turn the whole leg for an external rotation to get all the way up into the hip, or you can just pivot from the heel if you like, but try to keep the knee towards that middle toe. Here the hips are loose, the legs are strong and straight. We're going to inhale to lengthen the belly. As we exhale, we're going to bend the right knee so the knee goes just over the heel, but we don't want to lean forward. We want to keep the left hip soft so the hips are underneath of the shoulders. Once we get here, a lot of people have a habit of this knee caving inward. We really want to bring that knee out towards the pinky toe so it's right over the heel. We can cheat a little bit. We can lean over and look. Make sure the knee is right over the heel, right where it's supposed to be. And then we just bring the shoulders back up over the hips. Once we're here, maybe we come up onto the toes, sink a little deeper, but keep this hip soft, left hip soft. Plant the heel back down. From here, we've got a good foundation with the legs. So we're going to bring the arms up, maybe like a cactus arms or field goal. Drop the shoulders down away from your ears. Squeeze the shoulder blades together behind you, and then extend the arms, palms down. Last step, turn your head to gaze across the tip of the right middle finger. And breathe. 5 breaths here. This is a strong pose. And then we'll find an inhale to straighten the leg. Exhale, relax the arms. The other side I'm going to cue just a little differently. We're going to turn the right toes in. The left toes are going to pivot to point that side of the mat. Again, we're going to glue the outside edge of the right foot down, raise the inner arch up off the floor. Hands are going to come to our hips again. Legs are strong, hips are loose. This time I'm going to cue it where we're going to round the right hip forward. We're going to inhale, exhale, bend that knee. Everybody's hips are built a little bit differently, so this may help you get around a little hip stability. Once we get this and we have a good foundation, and you can do whichever one feels better for you, lean over, check the knees over the heel, come right back up, shoulders over hips. This hip is still rounded forward. Now I want to try to pull this hip back just until it naturally wants to stop. And then I'm going to continue that rotation from my thoracic spine and rotate to bring the shoulders parallel to the front. Then I can bring the arms up, or I can do field goal, drop, squeeze, and extend the arms, palms down. Last step, turn my head to gaze across the tip of the left middle finger. And again, you can play with widening your stance a little bit. Try not to allow the knee to ever go past the toes really wide. We want that stability and strength in the leg. And we stay here. 5 breaths. To come out, we'll straighten the leg. Exhale, relax the arms. Step or hop your feet together, and that's a Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2.